Alright, hey YouTube. Thought I'd do a quick little video just kind of showing some deals and stuff I took advantage of over the last week or so. Um, let's start with the most controversial stuff first, I guess, which would be these two things right here. So these are both steel case ammunition. This is Monarch, which is Academy Sports brand 223. It's a 100 round pack that they sell for $24.99. And this is Winchester Forged. I picked this stuff up because in my area, I can consistently find the 500 round boxes of this for $79. That's not on sale, that's not anything, that's just the regular price. So I wanted to see how good this was, like if it would run in my guns reliably, or even semi-reliably, so that I could buy that as a cheap plinking ammo for just getting some rounds down range at a much better price. Same reason I buy this stuff. This stuff runs great in my ARs and my buddy's ARs. So when we want to go do a little bit of training, a little bit of plinking, this is great stuff to get because it doesn't cost much and it gets us 100 rounds. Good little bit of time running some drills or just shooting. So yeah, so that's why I picked these two up. So I'm trying to get some stuff together so I can actually go do some practicing, some training and stuff. Then I picked up these Blazer Brass 100 round packs because, again, in my area I found these 100 round packs for $18.99 regular price before taxes and stuff. So I picked that up. I had another box of this, but I gave it to a buddy. So I'm waiting on him to get me more because he was going to the range and we didn't get off of some work we were doing until all the stores were closed. So I let him borrow a box from me so he could go shooting. Yeah, then I picked this Surefire up, which I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, because y'all are good about that on the internet, but I believe this is a Surefire M 951, if I remember correctly. So I picked this up for $10. A buddy of mine's dad, who used to use this when he was in the military, was getting rid of it, and picked it up for him for $10. The bulb busted when I was getting it set up, and it didn't work, so I got to get that fixed. So if y'all have any recommendations, let me know about that. But I think I have an idea of how I'm going to take care of that. Then I picked up this little Pelican case that I added a sticker to. I really like this sticker. So, but I picked this up for $10 as well from the same dude. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use it for because it's fairly small, but it's definitely, interesting. Something I can definitely use. It is watertight and airtight. It's a Pelican. So yeah. But one of the main goals of this video was just to help encourage some people, because I know I get discouraged a lot of times because I see videos like this on YouTube. People finding great deals like the Surefire and the Pelican, and deals on ammo and stuff like that, which none of this is like an insane deal. It's just a good deal. But I get discouraged, like I said before, because I see people do it and I never seem to come across it, especially when I have money. So this is kind of just encouragement just to stick with it, keep looking, keep an eye out, keep a buck or two back, or change. Speaking of that, I'll show you something else me and my roommate and my friends do. That's a jar of change, jar of pennies. So as we all get pennies, because none of one likes to carry pennies around, we all just consolidate them down, and then I'm going to take them in and cash them out to buy ammo so that we can all go shooting. So there are ways to do it. I know it's not easy. I definitely have been living on a very strict budget, and having extra money for anything is really hard, especially when you have hobbies like this that aren't cheap. So yeah, this is just my encouragement to everybody. Stick with it. Do what you can when you can, and keep moving forward. If you just stop, you're doing yourself no favors, saying, "Oh, I'll do it when I get this job or that job, or I take care of this bill or that bill." Do it consistently, and it'll add up. I actually had that conversation with a buddy of mine because he sees my stockpiles ammo and stuff like that, and I don't have much, but I got way more than he has and way more than he can afford to do right now. But I just keep telling him the same thing. Here or there, buy a box of 50, buy a little bit of this, a little bit of that you can use or need, and it'll add up over time. So, yeah, just my little encouragement for the day, I guess. Just stick with it, whether that's getting in shape, whether that's building a stockpile of food, ammo, water, getting equipment, good deals, getting stuff set up for your rifles and your handguns and things like that. Just stick with it, and it'll pay off. All right. Peace, YouTube.